Hey everybody, it's Nia and I'm here with the beautiful serial entrepreneur, Montee P. Montee, can you
Hi.
introduce yourself for us?
Yes, I'm Montee, owner of Montee P Styling Hair Medi Spa, where I specialize in hair growth and hair loss.
Yeah, I love it. And I'm sitting here, y'all. Her skin is glowing,
Thank
okay?
you.
Beautiful. Hair is beautiful and healthy. Okay, so tell us a little bit about everything you do, because I know
hmm
that hair and skin is not the only thing you do. What else do you do?
Well, as far as my salon, what I do, or other things like juicing.
Everything you do.
Okay, well, I am a realtor out here as well. I also own a juice bar. It's called Earth's Juice Bar. And that ties in with my salon because I use juice programs to help my clients grow their hair too.
Yeah. Oh my
hmm
God, I love it. Okay.
hmm
So, this episode is going to be about loving ourselves on the inside. I mean,
hmm
it's one thing to love yourself on the outside, but loving yourself on the inside matters the most. And one of the things that we need to get into is health, you
hmm
know? So,
Yeah.
how can you glow from the inside out without taking care of yourself? So,
hmm
can you go ahead and tell us about what inspired you to start
Okay.
this journey?
What inspired me to start this journey was honestly having kids and also Trey because when I met him, he was at a wellness center. And I was always interested in health and wellness since a child. I always tried things. It was insane. But when I met him, I got more educated on vitamins, and so I wanted to expand my knowledge on herbs and fruits and juices
Mhm.
in ways that it can heal the body because it's amazing the things that we have and how it contributes to our health.
Oh wow,
hmm
that's
And we
awesome.
have the access to it. We just have to have the willingness to
Yeah,
use what we have.
the patience
hmm
to learn because it's so easy to just go and pop a pill, pop a
hmm
vitamin D pill when you have like all
The
of
sun.
these. Yeah,
The sun. You
exactly.
can lay out in the sun.
Yeah. Oh
hmm
my God. Okay.
hmm
So how do you think physical health influence mental and emotional well-being?
Because it all ties into having confidence, and without confidence, your mental health will be won't be as great
Mm-hmm.
because confidence gives you the motivation to do more things.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look in the mirror and you like what you see, it can inspire you also to keep evolving as a person.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have body dysphoria or just don't like what they see, but that comes from childhood traumas.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to just sit back and even if you want to speak with a therapist to try to get those issues correct because it ties into other health
Like
problems.
how we take care of ourselves as
Mhm.
well and how we see ourselves and what we
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and, it can make you sick,
Yeah.
and that's a true statement. So you have to learn to release. I don't worry. I just put it in God's hand. Like
Oh, I love
I
that.
can't.
Yeah.
What am I worrying about when God is
Yeah.
my protector?
And hey, that's the
Mhm.
number one contributor of why your skin is glowing. Okay. I love it. Okay. So what are some small actionable wellness habits anyone can start today?
Hydration is key. When you're
Okay.
hydrated, you fueling your cells in your body, and when your cells are hydrated, you can repair better. Also,
Mm-hmm.
fasting from food, and being mindful of what you're putting into your body before fasting and after.
Mm-hmm.
So I recommend always eating fruit first thing in the morning before you
Okay.
do anything. And that's just basically getting your GI, your digestive system, flowing.
Mm.
And it's a small thing because I don't want to overwhelm you
Oh,
because it gets deep
yeah.
and it's a beautiful journey. But the small things is staying hydrated
Yeah.
and eating fruits and vegetables.
Okay. So what are some good fruits and vegetables,
Mhm.
that you can eat after a fast? Like, let's say you do a
Mhm.
fast.
Mhm.
Okay, what are you supposed to eat after that fast?
Okay, so let's say you do a 24-hour fast
Mm-hmm.
and you only was drinking spring water. So you can break your fast with coconut water.
Okay.
And or you can juice some apples. You can juice. I prefer going in with some green juice, so kale, apples, and pears, celery, and that's basically contributing to the healing process. So you're feed now that you're fasted. When you fast, you put your body in a repair mode. So the cells are repairing as you're fasting because now your body can reset and heal. So then you go in with the juices.
Yeah.
And it's almost just like it's perfect because now you're feeding yourselves nutrition. So that's how you heal your body from different illnesses and sickness.
Yeah, let's get a little bit deeper into that.
Okay.
You know, fasting. Okay. So, let's. Do you know the different types of fast? So you just
Yes.
explain, like, if you were on a 24-hour fast, fasting from what? Everything?
Yes. So
Okay.
personally, I fast once a month. Every first of the month, I do a 3-day fast, no food, just spring water. And that's just how I just feel like I was called to do that. I feel like in those days,
Girl.
I want to communicate with God. I want to just be stronger, overcome my physical urges, and overcome the flesh. Because we just borrowing this body.
Oh
We
my
really
goodness, I have
spirit.
something to tell you off this camera.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's my girl.
Walk
Okay.
walk by faith, not by sight.
Yes, exactly. Okay. All right. So spring water. What's the difference between the waters? Okay, because I get so confused.
So I love spring water because spring water has minerals in there and it's a natural mineral. So spring water actually is in a spring, and the reason why they call it spring water and because you get the minerals because it comes from a rock. So the minerals from that rock that's inside of a spring gets into the water. So it's natural.
Yeah.
Versus, the pure light and the different other waters that is man made with putting little chemicals in it.
And they all have different tastes.
Yeah, definitely. So alkaline water is good too, but you can make your own alkaline water. Fruit that's alkaline. So putting fruit in your water that makes your water alkaline as well.
Oh wow. Okay. So what are some good fruits that you suggest?
My favorite, most powerful fruit is key lime. You
Key
can put it
lime,
inside,
okay.
not the lime, not the lemon. I go to lime or lemon when I have no key lime at home. But putting key lime in your water, squeezing it in there, drink it. You can even add magnesium. So
how do you do
magnesium?
Okay, let's talk about that now.
Okay, so magnesium, every woman needs it. Everybody needs it. A lot of people who have high blood pressure, they have a magnesium deficiency. So if you have some Celtic salt, particularly Celtic salt, you sprinkle that in your water with a key lime. That's you got your electrolytes. And coconut water is like my all-time favorite water.
Yeah.
My all-time favorite because it has all of those things in it already, except for the key lime.
Never knew that. I always pass coconut water, all those different types of water on up, and go straight to the water that I know. You've been drinking Ozarka.
Ozarka,
yeah.
That's spring, right? I think Ozarka water is spring water.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good.
It's spring.
Compared to Dasani, I don't like.
Yeah, I don't drink
any
Dasani either.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So we talked about fast. I know that you could get deeper in that, but you guys, if you guys want to talk anything about that, Earth Juice Bar, you can contact her and get a little bit deeper in that. But I want to move on over to the hair. Okay.
The hair, the crown.
Yeah, the crown. Okay. So, can you explain how foods play an important role in our hair?
Okay, so food play a major role in hair loss and hair growth because whatever you put in your body is going to come out through your skin, and your scalp is a part of that process. Your scalp and your skin, your scalp is the largest organ on your body. So if you are putting things in your body that your body don't need and that your body is resisting, it's going to show. You have psoriasis, you have eczema, you have all these different things that can happen through your skin. So things that I would consider people to start doing, like I said, first, staying hydrated, fruits and vegetables, but also breaking those bad habits of what you put on your skin, in your hair.
Okay.
Because like I said, not only your skin is the largest organ, its job is to let toxins out. So that's why we have the pimples and the different things that show up on your skin. That's your body warning you that, okay, my lymphatic system isn't working properly, so now I have this pimple. It's
Yeah.
trying to get it out.
Yeah, so what's the difference between like going through teenage, hormonal stage into
Uh-huh.
adulthood? Because I've suffered with acne
Mhm.
since being a teenager.
Mhm.
And, teach me something today, girl.
Okay. Well, it could be a lot of different factors, and it's
Yeah.
it's gonna sound really like strange, but
Mhm.
this is the truth. Some people, honestly,
Mhm.
some people deal with parasites and they don't know it,
Mhm.
and it can start as a child and it can go through adulthood.
Mhm.
So, different skin manifestations is people think that there are parasites, like different holistic doctors and
Mhm.
scientists, but it's not popular and people don't talk about it because big pharma is so
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
on top of everything.
Mhm.
But eczema is a
Mhm.
form of a parasite as well. So back in the day, like our grandmothers, they used to deworm us. Or you ever had somebody older and they be like, okay, it's time for you to drink this castor oil. You ever drunk castor oil when you was
Uh,
younger?
Constipation. Yeah, for
Yeah,
constipation.
yeah, but they also use it to like deworm, and
Yeah.
they use other very strong herbs as well. But as far as hormonal, we just go through the normal phases as
Mhm.
women, and we just transition. So a lot of those things is habits too. When
Yeah.
I grew up, my family wasn't deep into with wellness like this, and I just all of a sudden had the passion for it. I don't know what's
Yeah.
really just sparked it, but I always knew that this wasn't gonna be my life.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have diabetes, high blood pressure,
Yeah.
none of that. So
Yeah.
I was just took it upon myself to get educated.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, and you guys, you may want to listen to her because her skin is glowing. She's beautiful. Did I say that already? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep
Thank
going.
you.
All right. So, okay. So, what can someone do? Like, if they are at ground one, right? They don't know. What can be the first step that they do to move in the right direction?
um, Focusing on your diet, don't overwhelm yourself. It's a journey. So, and don't compare journeys either.
Yeah.
Everybody's bodies are different.
Mhm.
And so you could just start off with reading the labels on the back of your food,
Mhm.
not eating out, no fast food. You can start off by just making sure you're eating vegetables and fruit.
Mhm.
And then as you see the progress with that, you're going to want to learn more because you're going to notice a difference in your energy.
Mhm.
Everything changes.
So let's get deeper.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were starting at ground one, okay, and I did a fast because I want to reset everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell someone like me?
I would tell you to center yourself and make yourself a list on why you're doing the fast, and always remember why you're doing it. And I will also, fasting is spiritual as well.
Oh,
so
yeah, of course. Yeah.
I would tell you to, seek God the
Mhm.
entire time because it's not going to be easy.
Oh, yeah.
Doing a fast, you get stomach pains, your head
Mhm.
hurt. You be like, okay, maybe if I just taste just a little bit,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, you got to start over
Oh,
from square
yeah.
one. But I would just say get centered and just write down why you're doing it and journal a lot.
Mhm.
You have to release that out.
Yeah.
Don't store anything in.
Yeah.
And I would tell you to maybe let's start off with a 24-hour.
Mhm. Like build it up. Yeah, because I have to build up my tolerance
Mm-hmm.
for fasting. So.
And if 24 hours is too much, you can start off by not eating past 6 p.m. So I do this thing where when the moon come out, I shut my system down. When the sun is out, that's when I can start, feeding my body the nutrition.
Oh, wow. I love that. Okay. So, yeah, fasting is a requirement when you are, a child of God, like when you're a believer and you are in that. And a lot of people don't know. And there are different fasts, you know. And, not only is it to, start weight loss, but, it is to break curses, to, if you're going through things in life, and you want clear answers, fasting is the way to go. If you want direction, fasting is the way to go. So I'm so happy you touched on that. But yeah, so let's move on to something else, okay? So what are some specific foods or specific foods that contribute to the skin?
Okay. Foods that contribute to the skin, like I said,
Or the better health of the skin.
The better health of the skin. I always refer to fruit. Fruit is like the number one thing you can eat for your skin.
Which fruit?
So we can go off with my favorite will be my citrus fruit. It's high in antioxidants and vitamin C.
Okay.
One of my other top, the berries. The berries are like top of the line. Like that's like
which berry? Any berry?
All berries.
Okay.
Elderberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. All of those things are like powerful for the skin.
Yeah.
It's like amazing. Like grapes are. It's just a powerful food.
Yeah.
And you see them in the store, and you like, oh, I'm craving some berries, but those are healers. Like those berries.
Grapes?
Oh, grapes definitely will heal you. Like grapes is known for curing breast cancer. Yeah.
Which grapes?
Seeded grapes.
Okay.
If there's no seeds, don't eat it.
Yes. That is so true.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure we clarified that,
Yes.
okay? Okay, so let's see. Now let's go into how does stress impact our skin and what can we do to combat it?
Well, stress can definitely age our skin. So to combat it, you find healthy outlets, working out, Pilates, and also just being mindful and meditation. Always have a time to where you can just sit by yourself and just release it.
Yeah, girl.
Don't worry about the world. You have to understand, like, you're not even of this world.
Yeah.
So don't even get too caught up in, the physical aspects of the world. Like, you just can't allow, we have bigger fish to fry.
That is so true. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, girl. You got to talk outside this camera.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so stress is a really big factor in our community. And a lot of people don't know how to do it. But, yeah, journaling is a really good thing that I have picked up a lot lately.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah. Okay. Now, how does it play into managing our hair? Like, health and wellness. How does it tie into maintaining our hair?
Because there are things you can do to manage the health of your hair, like having 100% mulberry silk pillowcases.
Okay.
Silk bonnet. So those bonnets that y'all are buying from the beauty supply store, you might as well just throw it away.
Yeah.
Because it's plastic, it's polyester, and polyester is toxic to your body.
Okay. So, bonnets. With the bonnets, you mentioned bonnets. Let's go. Let's dive back into that.
Okay. So with bonnets, it needs to be 100% silk, mulberry silk, and because the ones you get from the beauty supply store is polyester, it's fake. It's pretty, so you buy it. You're not educated on it or informed, but polyester is plastic and it's toxic. So every night you putting toxic chemicals on your hair.
Yeah.
And what's underneath your hair? Your brain.
Exactly.
So make sure you get real silk bonnets, okay?
So where do you think we could find those things?
Well, they have different people who sell them, and I also sell silk bonnets as well.
Okay.
And so you can get them from me. I'm located on Sherwood, Montee P Styling. And also, so let's just leave the polyester where it needs to be.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have, like, any other options besides the bonnet? I know you were talking about, like, the pillowcase.
The silk pillowcases is a good option as well. But, black women, we like to put our bonnets on.
Yeah.
We like to keep our hair tamed. Like, we don't play about our hair. Like, we run hair world.
Exactly.
So we like to have our bonnet on, making sure everything is nice and neat.
Yeah.
So a silk pillowcase, because silk pillowcases are good for your skin too.
Okay.
So that's good to know too. It's no friction.
Yeah.
So it's just healthy for your skin. And remember to always wash your silk pillowcases. Okay.
Yes, you
Mhm.
heard it from Montee. Okay. All right, Montee. So what are some of the things you offer in your hair salon?
Okay. The services I offer are red light therapy. I offer steam treatments. I also have different customized treatments that are dedicated to a particular hair need.
Mhm.
So for my alopecia clients, I have a system for them. My ladies with psoriasis or dermatitis, seborrheic dermatitis of the scalp, dry scalp. I have different things for different needs because everybody's body is different.
It's different, yeah.
And the root causes behind those conditions are also different.
So how do you know
Mhm.
how to treat a client?
Well, we do a consultation.
Okay.
I ask a lot of questions, thorough about the medications they are on, lifestyle factors. We even get personal, like, cause I need to know those. This is my calling,
Yeah.
so
I was just
I
about to say
have
that.
to I have to ask certain questions that can be a little personal because, you know, you can come to me and I can treat what's on your scalp and you can see results, but I like to get to the root cause.
Oh yeah.
Because if we get to the root cause, you don't have to have a flare up.
Mhm.
And so I am a hair care specialist with real solutions.
Yeah.
I'm not about to give you a product just so you can not see the flakes.
Yeah.
You know, that's good and all, but I'm more concerned with what's going on inside your body.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm more concerned with that, you
I
know.
love that. Yeah. Okay. So what's a way that someone can get in contact with you if they want to do a consultation?
Well, you can go to my website. My Instagram is Montee P Styling and $1 Million Cosmetologist. I'm also a trichologist, so you know I specialize in alopecia and hair loss. You can get a consultation. The link is going to be in my bio.
And we're also going to not press the link, but put up that information below. So
the information is going to be below as well. So go to my Instagram, press the link, book consultation, and we will have a customized plan just for you and your hair needs. Like, I'm here for the people who are willing to take that extra step to not only heal their scalp, but to heal their bodies.
Yeah, and invest in, because you know we always put ourselves on the back burner, and investing in ourselves this year.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I said I am going to do because I've allowed stress to play a factor within my life and my business. And it's, you know, like this year I'm prioritizing my health and my wellness. And, you know, so of course, you know, setting aside a budget to take care of yourself and to invest in things like this that can, you know, eventually help you in the long run. So, yeah.
Health is wealth.
Yes, health is wealth.
People say it, but it truly is.
It
Without
really is,
health,
yeah.
you know, what do you have?
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. How can someone lean on their faith while navigating wellness challenges?
Well, fasting, because you have no choice but to lean on God. And when you're hungry, you know, you have to. I'm just saying. So then that's when you feed yourself with the Word of God.
Yeah.
And the Word of God is living and it's true. So when you are fasting, sometimes just sitting in a place quiet and just talking to God. You know, like you're talking to your homegirl or a friend on the phone. Like, God wants that relationship with you.
Exactly.
He wants you to feel safe and be able to release your problems to Him because He's the only one that can fix them.
Exactly.
We can call our mama, we can call our dad and our sisters, but they're only man. And what we need is supernatural. You know, the support we need is supernatural. And that's when you lean on God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you are so right about
a true
that.
comforter.
Exactly. You know, I mean the power that's in fasting. I don't think a lot of people understand that, but if you did, you would incorporate fasting in your life. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about skincare products. Let's touch on that subject.
Oh, we can touch on it.
Okay. Well, what do you
I don't want to make the girls a little mad.
Yeah, don't make them. Don't make them mad.
Because the product junkies, you gotta stop buying all those products. You see an ad on Instagram and they have sunscreen with this in it and that in it. I think for myself, even if I go, if I'm in school and I'm learning something, okay, I'm learning it because I have to learn it. But it's so many things that I have learned that I realized it wasn't true. And you have to understand those studies are based on a particular group of people. So just thinking for yourself, the sun is excellent for us. We need the sun. And when we put sunscreen on, we putting these chemicals on our body, and we going into the sun, and then the sun is literally cooking it into our skin. So I'm not going to be the one that say don't wear sunscreen, but I will say there are natural butters that have the same effect as sunscreen.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like shea butter.
Yeah.
And it's so many other butters. Like, oh my goodness, it's a list of butters that act like an SPF.
Yeah, so that we can put on our skin and be safe.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because... Yeah. I'll tell you off camera. All right. So, is anything else that you want to touch on or emphasize?
Well, let's talk about awareness. Let's see. Making women aware. Okay. I want women to be aware of their health and just become in tune with themselves. Like, we are so powerful, very powerful beings, and just so powerful to the point where I'm very selective of the company that I keep. I'm very low key. People call me mysterious.
I mean, that's the way to be, though. It's good.
Yeah. And
nobody in your business. Okay.
And just creating a sacred place just for you. And I did it through nutrition. I enjoy it. And so now I just feel like it's my duty to spread awareness about the things that I learned. And it's just amazing the people that I attract because of it. Like, people just be coming to me and I'm like, wow, this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. They come to me and say, I have diabetes, I have heart problems. They come to me telling me these things automatically. Like, I don't always dig and look for answers, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be here. Yeah. Like, people trust me with telling me everything, and all of a sudden I'm putting them on a juice plan. God bring these people to me. Yeah. So I have to make sure I'm doing my part in taking care of them.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so do you do free consultations for a juice plan or anything like that? Like, let's say someone is dealing with a health problem and, they want to get themselves right today. They want to start today clean. We already know first step number 1, let's do a fast. Let's talk to God. Let's get spiritual. Okay, so second step, if they were dealing with any type of diseases, like, let's say diabetes or high blood pressure, what would be, how can they get in contact with you to get on a juice plan?
Okay, so the first thing we do, you would go to my bio, go to my Instagram account and press the link and book consultation. And in that consultation, we literally go over every single thing.
Okay.
Like a thorough
so you have a separate
consultation
from the hair, or is it the same?
It's the same because it all ties in together.
Okay.
And so you can book me for that, and also we figure out, basically, let's say you're diabetic. We know diabetic medication can cause hair loss and thinning. So my goal, I'm not going to tell you to get off your medication, but we are going to implement different foods and herbs that can help take care of your hair, and also putting those herbs as well on your scalp. So we put juices and berries and fruit on hair. Like, we treat the hair like it's royalty in my salon.
Oh, I know.
And so, because we are royalty, so I treat the hair like it's royalty as well.
Yeah. So, and also you do What is the thing that you added?
The which the scope. When I can get the scope and look into your scalp. And you
Okay,
put the
let's talk
camera in
about
front
that.
of you.
Yeah, okay.
So I have a scope where you come in and I don't want your hair to be clean when I look at it. I want to see it in its authentic state, like what you're going through. So when you come into the salon, I put the scope on your scalp and I just look at each areas of a scalp and just trying to find different things that you can work on and compare and contrast with the other hair around your scalp, because our scalp is like a map. It's like so much on there, and so I just do that, especially for ladies who's thinning and have different scalp conditions. So
Okay.
and we found a solution with that as well. So that is a part of the consultation. Like with the consultation, you automatically get it on that scope, because I need to see you telling me, but I want to see it for myself too.
Okay. So is there a cost for the consultation?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah,
all
because
right.
it's thorough and we get down to the nitty gritty of everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you also do facials, right?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, when I was in cosmetology school, I love facials. I went to cosmetology school in Texas. That's where I'm from. And we had to
she's not gonna let you forget it either.
Where
you from?
H-Town, coming down. Yes, so yeah. So we used to do facials a lot, and I that was one of my favorite parts, and I just knew I wanted to implement that into my business, and I did, and it's been amazing. Like ladies come and get their hair treated like royalty with the fruits and berries, and they also book a facial, and they get their skin treated like royalty as well.
Okay, yeah. So you're just inner beauty. Just come to you for it, okay?
Yes.
Like if you want to start over, you guys. Start fresh this year is the time to do it, okay?
Yes.
Don't wait until next year or next month. Do it now.
Yes.
You know, the time to take care of ourselves is now. And loving ourselves on the inside is now.
Yes.
You know, so.
My clients are royalty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because, side story, I took my daughter to her for a silk press. Y'all, the treatment that she gave her was amazing. Her hair, like,
she looked beautiful.
She did. Thank you so much.
I was like, oh, yes.
Her hair, and it lasted a while. So, thank you for that.
Thank you. Welcome.
All right. So, we done talked about a little bit about the hair and the skin. Is there anything else you want to add to this?
Anything else? Let's see. We pretty much talked about everything, so I'm gonna leave with just saying, take care of your body. Health is wealth. We say health is wealth is a lot, but it's really true. I am a hair care specialist in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yes.
And I specialize in hair growth, hair loss, facials, and my services are unique because I tailor to your internal needs as well as the physical part as well. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I truly just want you to be healthy, because what's going on inside your body will reflect through your hair and your skin, and I see it every day. And I'm not going to be silent about it. Yeah. I am the person that I can't be silenced, and I want to help you heal through your journey. My professionalism is amazing, and honestly, my clients are like family. Like, we just really, God sent me people. Yeah. Like, it's amazing. Like, I never had any type of problems. Yeah. Ever in my hair business, because I just asked God to send me the people that are for me. Yeah. And so we just really just help each other in that aspect. But if you want to join a community of women who are healing each other, healing themselves, and book with Montee P style. I got you. It's like you're in the best hands. Like everything over here is curated by God, so you will be blessed. Trust me.
Another thing I want to touch on, you really have to be careful on who touch your hair. You know, a lot of things are spiritual, but I'm not trying to get too deep. But, you know, you don't want just anybody in your head, okay? Especially in these times, you know? So, yeah. But, okay. So, I think What the last question I have, okay? Oh wait, actually two questions I have. How do you stay motivated in this? How do you stay motivated? Because I'm sure it's like a ton of information that, you know, a lot of people walked away from natural hair because they thought it was doing too much, you know, juicing and all of that, you know, it seems like a lot. How do you stay motivated?
I stay motivated and because it's a deep question because I stay motivated because ever since a child I always said I was going to be a hairstylist. I was just fascinated with the beauty aspect about it, but I didn't know that fascination was deeper than, you know, God had something deeper. That passion was supposed to be, you know, tremendous. So just where I come from and my background, my past is what motivates me, and my children, my family, my faith, and just I'm always been the type of person that was just had passion for things. So that's really my motivation.
All right. And what is next for you in this health and wellness mission that you have?
My next thing with the health and wellness, it's going to be grand. And, you know, God is still speaking to me about it. So I can't talk.
Yeah. Oh.
So.
That's true.
So
he's still, very important.
He's talking to me like a lot. So I just, you know, I'm just letting it settle into my spirit and just know that it's going to affect millions of ladies.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome.
In a positive way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is good. That is good. I love that. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Montee, for coming. I have learned so much, and I'm sure the ladies out there have learned a lot as well. So, can you tell them once again how to get in contact with you?
You can get in contact with me. I am in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. My Instagram is Montee P styling _ You can get in contact with me there. You can even, I have a contact information down below with my website and phone number. You can set up a consultation for any questions that you have. And, yeah. Yeah,
and we're also going to put it down below as well of this podcast. So, yeah, you guys.
Thank you for having me, Mia. Everything is just so beautiful. I've seen your journey as well. And it's been wonderful. You elevate me every single year. And that's what I love to see.
And the same thing about you. You are glowing from the inside out. I love it.
Thank you. God did it.
Yes, God. Hey, okay, girl. I don't think nobody knows.
They don't know, but, you know, start a business, you'll find out.
Oh, yes. Oh.